Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Hi, Craig. How are you?
Not so good. I have a terrible cold.
Really? That's too bad. You should be at home in bed. It's really important to get a lot of rest.
Yeah, you're right.
And have you taken anything for it?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's helpful to chop up some garlic and cook it in chicken stock. Then drink a cup every half hour. It really works.
Ah. Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
No, nobody.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Well, to be frank, yes, I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. But this isn't a no smoker, isn't it? I mean, would you mind if I smoke here?
Actually, it is. Perhaps you haven't noticed the sign.
Sign? What sign?
There, on the window.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice it. Sorry.
That's all right.
Awful. My cell phone is out of service again. Fred, can you lend me some money?
How much do you want?
200 yuan. I bought a computer online, so I have to pay the mortgage.
I am so sorry to hear that. Is that enough?
It's so nice of you. You really make my day.
Forget it. We seemingly need to gather money little by little.
What you said is absolutely right. I will pay you back as soon as I get back on my feet.
No rush. You can give it back whenever you have it. Do you want a cigarette?
No, thank you. I've given up, you know.
You don't mind if I have one.
Well, all tight. But you know, smoking does do harm to your health.
Yes, you are right.
Why don't you try and give it up?
I've tried to give up smoking several times, but it's no use.
Why don't we go the cinema tonight?
That sounds good, but I don't know what's on.
I think there's a very romantic new film starring Hugh Grant. Let's go and see that.
Okay, that's a good idea. Where shall we meet?
Well, how about meeting at my place?
That sounds good. I'll call you once I arrive.
Hello, Martin. Have you been to any events yet?
Yes, I have. I went to the table tennis yesterday.
Oh wow. How was it?
Oh, it was great. I love Ma Lin. He's my favorite table tennis player. Have you seen anything yet?
Oh, I still haven't managed to get any tickets. I'd love to see something though.
Well, let's go to the marathon tomorrow then. We can just stand by the side of the road.
What a great idea.
Do you want to try your hand at tennis?
Certainly I do.
It seems you're very fond of it.
I'd be happy to do something new.
The woman was beaten again. Why didn't she call the police?
Because it was her husband who beat her.
It is incredible.
She said that she didn't want to foul her own nest.
When will you be able to come here?
I can't come until next week.
Okay. I'll have everything prepared for you when you get here.
Thanks. I'll see you around Wednesday then.
How did your interview go?
Pretty well. I don't know if I'll get the promotion or not, but I feel good about it.
If you get the promotion, what will your new title be?
If I get the promotion, I will be a senior engineer instead of an assistant engineer.
Will you get a pay raise, too?
Whenever you are given added responsibilities, you should get a promotion.
That makes sense. Who interviewed you?
My boss.
What kinds of questions did she ask you?
She asked me about my ability to work in a team and what I thought a good boss should be.
The second one sounds rather difficult to answer. What did you tell her?
I told her that I'm an excellent team player and that a good boss should treat male and female employees equally.
Those are good answers. How did she react?
She told me that even when I become a senior engineer, I'll have to work with the assistant engineers as a team.
What do you think about her as a boss?
She's pretty easy to get along with. She listens to her employees and treats everyone equally.
You're lucky. Not everyone has such a great boss.
That's true. She's highly esteemed among everyone at my company.
When you find out you get the promotion or not, let me know.
I will do.
I'm sorry, but I can't find the book you lent me. I guess I have lost it.
Don't worry about it.
I really feel bad about it. Let me buy you a new one.
No, don't be silly. I wouldn't dream of letting you do that.
Look, the aliens are sending a message to Mulder. This rocks.
Whoops. That's my pager. I had to get it for work.
You have a pager? That's a little high-tech for you, Stu. Are you sure you know how to use it?
Well, I know how to turn it off.
No, you don't. It's still beeping. Come on. Hand it over and I'll turn it off for you.
So Jen, what did you think of William? Did you guys have a nice time on your first date?
Oh yeah, it was great. He took me to an Italian restaurant and we had an amazing conversation. I told him about how many kids I want, and how my parents will be so excited to meet him.
You said all that on the first date? Alright, well, are you two going out again?
Yeah, I called him after I got home to arrange our next date, but unfortunately his grandma is sick, so he has been busy every night visiting her in the hospital. Would you like to drink some coffee?
No, thanks. I have some trouble with my heart. My doctor recommend I to drink less.
Would you like to try some watermelon juice? It tastes good.
All right.
I wonder if you agree that money is not happiness.
I don't entirely agree with you.
Then how do you explain so many rich people committing suicide?
Well, that's a thing.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.